Hello, my lovely Capricorn. This is your bonus cartomancy reading for all those hundreds of views for July 15th through July 21st reading, that week of Cancer that we're feeling. This is going to be a reading for Mercury Retrograde transitioning to Mercury Cancer. It's going to be confusing. I've already done the Cancer reading, and it was confusing. These are also brand new cards of mine. This is a Steampunk Tarot. I will still only be reading the pip cards and using the Arcana for intentions. Alright, this is a general reading for Capricorn and will not apply to all, even if the situation or story does not fit. Sometimes spirit messages will collectively for Cancer, so please hang around for the entire video. Alright, me being the Queen of Clovers, my readings tend to focus on life, craft, action, nurturing ourselves and others, and nurturing our dreams and callings. Okay, my lovelies, Mercury Retrograde in Leo began July 7th. That is Mercury in the Tarot is the Magician card. This is about manifesting by combining spirit and matter, very alchemy card. We also have the Strength card in Leo because we were in Leo. This is taming your inner beast and listening to your higher self. Remember, that is also taking the journey. I know Capricorns will always step forward to take the journey. But it may be long. Think Jason chasing that golden fleece. And of course we have the Chariot card. Forward movement. Forward unstoppable movement. Flow. I'm sure we all want that. Alright. That is Mercury Retrograde moving into Cancer. The Chariot, your emotions are going to be moving. Capricorn. Not sure if you're ready for that. But that is definitely a flyer. I'm going to take it. Ooh, Ace of Swords. You have been inspired, Capricorn. You had a rough week last week. I know I got a dislike on the video, and that's because you were having a rough week in business. You might have just been busy, because I did get the peek. I have a lot of Capricorn CEOs at my work, big dogs, and they were so busy. It wasn't really bad. It was just busy. Work is good. This deck is slippery as... Let's see. Okay, Spirit, give me some cards for my Capricorn. You have been inspired. You have been lit up by this Ace of Swords. You are starting something new. It is a new venture of a mental sort. Let's see some more detail. This is your energy coming into this Mercury Retrograde transiting from Leo to Cups, Cups, Cups. You are going to be... Three of Cups can also be a party or a meeting with just like-minded people, but it is also the mix of past, present, future. It is also the mixture of the aviatrix, the researcher, and the tarot reader, the fortune teller. So it's like everybody coming together. It's a mix of just eclectic mix of things and people. It is also you reaching for all your resources and all your three energies there. Very Trinity-like energy. And Two of Cups is chemistry, new beginning. Two in love, a coming together, realizing the alchemy between you. All right, between two. So this is that energy of you're feeling kind of social. Swords can be social cards, how you appear in society, and definitely you are feeling social. And you're not just feeling social, you're feeling the chemistry between somebody else. The Two of Pentacles, you're balancing work. Ten of Swords, you're balancing work and you're balancing a little heartache. And the Five of Swords. All right, this is probably the energies of last week. This is your, this is the energies of last week, you balancing the energies. This is total balance card, the Ten of Pence. It is a completion, though. I'm sorry, it's the Two of Pentacles with the balancing card, and it is, not the completion. No wonder I was so confused. But there is, again, the infinity symbol. It is putting your powers together, your two energies together of the physical and the spiritual and the value of your power, your personal power, your power. But you're overbalancing. This is just too much balancing. You don't want to balance too much because you're going to spend so much time balancing that you won't make it ahead. But with the Two of Pentacles, you are actually moving ahead to a certain degree. Not the way you want to go because it is a beginning, it is a start. You're not very happy about that start because the way it started was with the Ten of Swords. You had a new beginning after this coming, but at the same time, it's very injurious. People have been mean to you. You've been hurt. And you've not just been hurt, but you took a loss with that hurt, with this 5 of Swords. That just, you won, sure, but you still lost. You still have all these swords in your back. You're still suffering. So you're coming across as very defensive. Even though you're feeling very social, you're feeling very defensive because you thought you had it with that 2 of Pentacles. You were balancing things, and the 2 of Cups here, all this chemistry, this balancing these 2s. You thought you had it, but you didn't. This is something that got away, is what it feels like. And it hurt, too. It's not something you wanted. So you're a bit 7 of Wands. This is definitely being defensive. This is definitely standing your ground. A lot of people probably don't agree with your opinion on this, but hey, it's very King of Wands in reverse. It's not able to put your action or enforce your will over what you want, Capricorn. You are not feeling... This King can be a bit... I want to say evasive. He can run. He can just be like, oh, let's go on a vacation. And it's really him just trying to run away from things, or just, I don't feel Capricorns will run, so I feel like you're in like this nervous energy of, I need to do something, but I can't. And then I have the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. It means money's just not flowing. Things are just a little dark for you right now, Capricorn, and it's kind of tough because socially it's not too shabby. Capricorn, you are not. I'm going to get advice from Spirit, of course, but this tells me that you feel like being sociable, getting inspired to get out and be with people, and maybe even date, maybe even accept this warm chemistry you're having from this person. But all you feel is that it's just too much work. You're not sure if you want to get into this business of love. Because every time you feel like you hop into this business of love, you take some hits. This 10 of Swords, this 5 of Swords. It's just like loss, loss, loss. And you feel like you have to work twice as hard at what you already have going. This is like excuse. I gotta defend myself and look a certain way and comb my hair and it's just shave my legs, shave my beard. I don't know. It's just that energy of, I don't want to move forward. I don't want to put my will into this. I don't feel the give and take. It's because the relationship is new. And not that you felt that good 6 of Pentacles give and take in prior relationships. So you're not even sure that's a possibility. Okay, Spirit says 2 of Wands. Yes, you are indecisive. You do need to make a decision. And 4 of Pentacles is being basically hoarding away that money. Sure, you're making money, but you're just putting it in the piggy bank and forgetting about it. You're just not moving forward. If you feel stuck right now, it's because your heart hasn't been touched in a while in the 6 of Cups. You're just thinking too much of the past. You just really need to get out of those. These are lovely fleeting moments, 6 of Cups of romance, but they tend to be nostalgic and, like I said, fleeting, so quickly gone. Advice from Spirit continues with the 7 of Pentacles. All right, all this advice from Spirit is 7 of Pentacles is about reviewing your success, checking how things are going. 2 of Wands is not moving forward either. It's indecision. It's just not being able to see or move forward. It's just halting energy. 4 of Pentacles is not making money. It is, in fact, more of a hoarding concept, putting your money in the piggy bank and completely ignoring it. 6 of Cups is definitely fleeting energy. It's like a memory, nostalgia, just a lovely moment, like smiling at a girl that sold you those flowers. And then the 7 of Pentacles is counting your chickens, seeing what you have. But in reverse, it is maybe overanalyzing. So I have a lack of movement here. Capricorn, you're just not doing it. You have a stuck energy. You even feel somebody robbed you with the 7 of Swords. I'm pretty sure you feel robbed. And you feel like something people just took things from you. This is why it sucks to work for a company as opposed to yourself. I'm hearing that's from you, not Spirit, Capricorn. That is a Capricorn lament. I wanted that. is what I feel. There's this project at work that I want, and I feel that Capricorn energy. I want that project. I want to work on that project. I want to be in Hollywood watching my building go up, you know, kind of energy. 7 of Cups. Again, 7 of Cups is a lot of options. And just looking, Capricorn, you're just bloody confused and you're bloody stuck. Let me see if I can pull a card for you to unstuck you. You're bloody confused and stuck. This is that energy of, I just don't know if I can have a very big success in work and still have my cups. That's the truth. Like, I can't use this deck unless I pull myself back into the deck. Sorry. Yeah, the 7 of Cups, 7 of Pence, that is stuck energy. 7 of Pence can be the wine woman in the stone card. It means you're just, when you're counting your chickens, you might get a little excited and celebrate a little too hard and get nowhere. Yeah, same thing for the 7 of Cups. It's just too many options. You just don't like your options. Ooh, 10 of Swords again. 9 of Clovers. It is very... 9 of Clovers, it's the card of the season. To the 2 of Clovers and the Ace of Clovers. Okay. 10 of Swords, pain in the back. Swords in the back. It's very painful. There's got to be a moving on. You just can't lay there and bleed out forever. I mean, this is one of the things about the 10 of Swords here that I have from this card is that if you look in his hand, he has dropped a card, and it is the final card. It is, I don't think you'll be able to see it, but in this, he has dropped a final card, and we also don't know if it's sunrise or sunset because it is both. It is the ending and the beginning. You are moving out of this energy. You're sitting in this energy too long. Every time you remember a past relationship, it seems like you come up with these reasons why a new relationship cannot work. I mean, every time you think of a new relationship, you bring up the past in your own frame and do not move forward because you like being single. You don't mind being single. You don't mind the 9 of Clovers. You own everything. You defend yourself. You're working constantly. You're really putting in all the effort and, you know, keeping the enemies at bay. But 9 of Clovers can be overwork. It can be too much. It can be... Are you really fighting the battles you should be fighting? Are you fighting a losing battle? Or are you just fighting to stay where you are instead of ever moving forward? Because these cards, this 2 of Clovers and this Ace of Clovers, it is about moving forward. It is about indecision as well with this 2 here. But you still got to move forward on your own 2 feet. You got to let go of the past. It's just straight up. The past sucked. It was burdensome. You can move on if you want. You don't have to stay in this fight. You don't have to stay with those swords in your back. You need to move on. Capricorn, you can figure this out. I know work is going to improve because it always does for you, without a doubt. And we have some Jupiter retrograde that has to do with work coming up that is going to hit Capricorn. Just nice. But your heart, it's hurting. It's so brutal. All right, Capricorn, that is your reading. Definitely, thank you for sharing your energy with me. Please like, subscribe, comment, tip, and donate. My PayPal link is below. That is paypal.me/Bridget Clover Queen. And have a great transition, my lovely, lovely Cappies.